AldoTheWarrior, Final Fantasy X-2. How are we today? So, what we want to do, before we do anything else in this video, we've just done the events, we've found Tobley, and what you want to do before you do there is look at the Comsphere network again for some extra completion points. Go through every single one of those, just like we did a couple of videos ago, and you know, you want to make sure you see absolutely everything. So, what we want to do, I believe, let's just check around the ship, the ship first. Now, if you haven't already, what you can do is check in the engine room. Have we got all the chests here? Yes. This is like winding down on chapter 4 before we move on to the last chapter. Okay, we'll head up here. Let's go onto the deck. Is there anything else out here? Not really. That looks like a lectern, doesn't it? But there's nothing there. So, we'll move on. And this time, it automatically takes us down back to the bridge. But what we want to do is we want to check on the cabin, but I'm going to check the bridge one last time just in case there's any people left. Let's see what Payne's saying. Yep, so check through the comm spheres if you haven't. I hope I pillow bounce. Yeah. Right, so Riku's gone, brother's gone. Next stop, YUNAPALOOZA. Riku, she's down with the barkeep. Right, okay, so there's nobody else up here, which is good. That means we're doing everything alright. Now I'm at 69% so far. I don't think I'm going to get the best ending, but let's just carry on. Cabin. Riku's down with barkeep. Let's go down and see Riku with barkeep.
Rehearsal starting.
Rehearsal starting. Right. Riku's in songstress dress sphere. So this is like Dance Dance Revolution if you ever played that. I didn't, but that's what the guide describes it as. So it's basically hit everything at the right time. You should watch the yellow, not the red on symbols. You'll get more points for dancing in time with the red ones. Right, okay. So hitting the right button in time is what we want to do.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and change!
Brilliant. Both in songstress dress sphere. What? Hang on. I don't know what's going on. Total Groove, Pearl Necklace. The only difference is you still get the completion points whatever your mint is, but ultimately
it's almost time.
It doesn't matter.
Do you think people will show up?
You betcha! The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing? Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Len?
It's called
I think
Ideas.
so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, He and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
You got it.
Right. I don't know what I just did there, but I messed it up. Now,
Miss Yuna, what? Sleep time.
I think there is something that in the guide that says make sure you rest in the cabin in every chapter. I don't really know what it is, but I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to do it. So, I know I've already done that early in the chapter, but you know, why not? Very quiet. Right.
What can
I do for you? You can tell I just love the voice of the high pillow. I don't think there's anything else in it. Thank you. Come again. It's like your stereotypical owner. Right, let's go back to the bridge. I want to jump over, thank you. The console's gonna rock. Right.
Want to check the com?
We've already checked the comm spheres. I don't think we need to do that again. Let's just head over.
We're over the Thunder Plane.
Let's go. Let's just get this done. 70%. So I've already got a really good ending already.
Hello, Gullwings. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah,
Yes.
more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectators.
Spectators. Oh, this one again. It's like that flame dragon from the Besaid cave in chapter 1. A fiend has crawled out from beneath the earth. Exterminate it so that concert goers can listen to your song without any distractions. Defeat the boss fiend.
Free concert Hurtfest time.
Just what we like. Now we'll bump into the odd fiend here and there, I'm sure, but let's just carry on. Follow the little red arrow. Maybe bigger than the shoe pop. Yes, quite a bit bigger than the shoe pop, pal. Throw your playing cards of death. It's weird running along the thunder plains without thunder actually hitting the path. Sorry, lightning bolt. So you didn't sleep? Right. Here we go. Yes. Oh, we've got another cave. Right, let's have a look and see.
What time?
Showtime.
Gigas. Okay. A chest containing an X potion.
Child's play.
She's actually smiling there by the looks of it. Still a bomb core, nice. And don't forget that because we've got we're on Lady Luck, we get double items. Nice. So that's why I want to really fight all the bosses with Lady Luck. Because while it's not that great for her hit points, it's got that double items thing. So if I've got double items enabled, then even better. So let's carry on. There's a chest. Right, next. There's nothing along there. I don't really think there's anything on the upper level. Just gotta go and find that that boss fiend and kill it. Go that way. Just there.
This will only take 2 rounds.
Give me 1.
We won!
An empty win.
Anything back here? Nope. Up we go. Boom, 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 and bang. Oh, he looks angry. Let's mug him. What can he mug him? A salamander has a subliminal.
Come again.
Done. Crimson ring. Subliminator fine, but crimson ring pretty useless. Black ring, nice.
Let's finish this lickety-split.
Think we can break our record?
Let's
what's
just
this?
win.
Iron sight. Oh, this guy's actually putting up a fight. Oh, we were coming back this way anyway. Not what I thought.
This is your lucky day.
Nice work!
cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Yeah, but you're gonna get struck by lightning at this rate. Right, is there anything else that we can do? Right, so I'm just going to consult the guide here. Right, let's... So brother is running around.
I'm getting...
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything, people are just a little bit edgy.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds.
Why are you pacing?
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah, looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right, let's do it.
Oh, there he is.
Catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate. Please do something, Yuna.
He's fallen down.
Leave it to us.
Numpty.
Yuna, we're counting.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
Right. There should be one more person here either before or after the concert. Right. Anyway, let's just get on with it.
Why?
It's after the concert.
Pete! Ready? Let's do it!
Here we go. YUNAPALOOZA.
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me. Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us. That is what this song is about.
2 voices. Let me guess, Yuna and Len. So this is a blocked scene. It's an actual FMV. So I'll try and describe it as best I can while I'm going on. So... So I'm guessing the name of this song is called Far Too Easily. So we're moving through what looked like a version of Zanarkand from 1,000 years prior, from when we first met Tidus. Something is emanating from Yuna, looks like fireflies. Big fireball of sorts. Oh, Vegnagun. And Shuyin. And Yuna has actually become Len. So yeah, Len is protesting against Shuyin because Shuyin's trying to use Vegnagun. And they're in each other's arms, but they've been caught, they've been discovered, and the troops just about to start opening fire on both of them. In front of Vegnagun. Yeah. They're looking at, sadly, each other. And they've opened fire. And we're getting loads of flashbacks. And both Len and Shuyin have been shot. It's like Len and Yuna are standing back to back, singing. And we're kind of seeing... We're seeing the comparisons between Len and Yuna. They're very similar. If you imagine Yuna with longer hair, you've kind of got Len. Now Vegnagun has changed to something else. There's sunlight in the Thunder Plains for the first time ever. That's bizarre. Well, I have to say that was impressive. I wasn't really listening much to the song, as much as, you know, as nice as it was. Oh, Yuna's now crying and falling to her knees. But the clouds of the thunder plains have cleared. That's weird. And we're out of the block scene.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
You haven't a clue, do you?
But that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
Good impression.
I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
Okay.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyan?
So, the people that we met are Len and Shuyan?
Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
So yeah, so it's basically because of Len. Len's consciousness coming through the songstress dress sphere is the reason why, you know, everything happened the way it did. There's Callie. Of course it'll last forever.
Miss Yuna, what?
Right, we've already rested. See you soon. Right. Now what we want to do is we want to go up to the bridge, if we can. Because there is only one other option, really, and that's to go to the engine room. Now, here we go.
'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
Don't skip a single thing he says.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Yes.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Xanakant, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Xanakant was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people.
Wow.
Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyan?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However...
It didn't go well.
The lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
What a sad story.
So Shuyan was Len's lover.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegna gun.
Vegna gun, right?
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. trying so hard to save someone? 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side.
Hmm.
I'll always be grateful to you. Maybe Len felt the same way.
So I'm not sure if anybody can hear me just now, but
The man she loved. He struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her.
yeah,
I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones.
it might have been happy last words Len had towards her brother, like "and I love you." Very similar to Titus and Yuna.
There is a connection. But wait,
Yeah, there is a connection.
everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
She had never heard Len's words though, because he was dead.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
LeBlanc's gang are on the ship in the engine room. Yeah. It is so similar. No.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
You are trying my patience. Enough, little boy. Move aside. See, it connected.
I am hoping that this is not going to take me straight onto chapter 5. It's Gipple.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Some genius.
Nuji!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagon. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
Oh, LeBlanc's not happy now. She's back to her usual self.
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
I'm just a kid.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger! Gullwings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
Yeah, I think I've forgotten. I think I should have gone to the engine room before speaking to Shinra. And if that is the case, and Chapter 5 is now on us, off screen I'll redo this and do it and continue from this point onwards into in the next video. Yeah, that's it. Right, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the next, go back and speak to LeBlanc's gang in the engine room, because that's how you get Crimson Sphere 5, which we need. and I'll do that off screen. I'll come back onto the next video and we'll do it in chapter. We'll start chapter 5 from this point onwards. So we're not going to save progress. I wonder if this is somewhere we start off.
Vecnagun's definitely bothering me, but there are other things we need to worry about too. Look at Spira, it's a total mess.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
All wings! Round up! It's strategy time!
Right. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to give the like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. As always, I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.